Touchdown in Tallinn, President Obama in Estonia, a NATO member state that was once ruled from Moscow as part of the Soviet Union. The symbolism is pretty clear, and all because Russian aggression in Ukraine has made the three Baltic states wonder who's next. 2 hours to the east, this is Narva, and the river forms the border between Russia over there and Estonia over here. In fact, we're closer to St. Petersburg than we are to Tallinn, and about 90% of this town's population are ethnic Russian. And pretty much everyone is keeping an eye on the visit of President Obama, and in particular on what's happening in Ukraine.
You do think about that, because you cannot not think about that when you hear things and watch things. But I don't think we worry much yet. There is nothing to worry about. But you know, it's a good sign that Obama is coming here. Because, well, I don't know how the rest of the world is seeing us, but we've always been a part of the West.
Back in 1993, not long after Estonian independence from the Soviet Union, they had a referendum here about joining Russia. It was approved before being struck down by the Estonian courts as unconstitutional. And one of the most enthusiastic backers on the Russian side for this process was a former KGB colonel from St. Petersburg named Vladimir Putin. Plenty of people remember those times, but the consensus here is that things have changed.
Where will we go to Russia? No one is waiting for us over there. My children and grandchildren are here already, so the people who wanted to leave and go, they left already, and the ones who stayed here, they stayed here, so they feel okay, quite okay over here.
It's certainly hard to imagine a much more peaceful scene than this, but the political concern is not so much about what people here are thinking as about what mischief they might be planning in Moscow. And that's why the President of the United States has come to Estonia, to remind everyone that this is part of NATO now, part of an alliance committed to mutual defence. Chris Morris, BBC News, on the Estonian-Russian border.